Yo, Larry Lots in the spot. Welcome back to the stream. Let me share my screen. Damn. I had a quote from earlier. I said I took it down. I said, if you're not making money, you could lose money. If you're not losing money, you can still make money. Something like that. I need to write that down. Anyways, back on here, afternoon session. I got two sessions, 9:40 a.m. to 12 p.m. Right now is the afternoon session, which is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. I wasn't really trading too much on the first half. I was trying to handle some stuff. And then, yeah, so maybe like around here, I got on. I didn't see my model, which is kind of crazy because I was looking for sales, and this move is crazy. The only moves I could have seen that could have been an entry is my 5-minute wick pattern, which goes like this. If you have a movement in price, retracement, and you have a candle that wicks below, because I do break of structures, break of structure, retest, break of structure, and then a retest for my entry. So if you have this, is a break of structure. But if it looks like this on the 5-minute, but really it's, see how I can make this work. Focused. Arts and crafts right here. All right, if you got a price that looks like this, right? Oh no, price looks like this, and it made a new low, which is technically a break of structure, but it's a wick. Let me see, your price is going stupid. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, so it's probably cooked. I'm gonna go back to the explanation just now. I was looking for price to go to the very lows. Main reason, same thing as the trade from earlier. Price tested, failed to make a high. Tested, failed to make a new high. Again, it barely went anywhere. Now it has to go even lower. The next area it should probably test is here, but at least the bottom is hourly. So I would have took price all the way to the bottom. But I didn't get an entry. Anyways, as I was saying, if you get price that makes a wick on the same time frame, the 5-minute, but it doesn't make a new low, but you go to the 1-minute, you clearly see it close below. This wick on the 5-minute is a close on the 1-minute. When it taps the deep zone, in this case right here, make it black because it's the 1-minute. It doesn't matter. I can't be leading. It's just that how the click is working. It's probably cooked for afternoon session, bro. Once it taps it, you get in instantly. Instant as soon as it taps. Pink and green, shout out to AKAs. Pink and green, shout out to AKAs. That's what I said. But what I really meant was we let AKAs. Anyways, instant tap, you take it from boom, you take it to where price just went to. Now, if you're feeling real confident, like I told you, the earlier confluence, I could take a trade like that all the way down to the hourly zone. And R to R on that would be something that's insane. Holy, 1 to 9. I wouldn't even hold for that one because I'm pretty sure I could only make 1,500 a day. 1 to 6 right now, yeah, that's just crazy. So we only got 80 points left to that price hits. Price is just dropping with no. It already went below the wicks. You can even take something like that if you want. But anyways, high time frame is your friend. The trend is your friend. No, the trend is your friend. High time frame is your direction, I guess. That's so. Yeah, so I guess we just sit on hands again. I really could just do nothing. I already have a winning day. Today was a good day. Don't lose my profits. But I also want to maximize my winning days and capitalize on my profits. So yeah. Anyways, some moves like this in the past will make me not tilt, but like FOMO. Because I have a strategy specifically designed to catch moves that are moving without me. And obviously, not every move, but it's called the continuation pattern. Because I have a way to catch moves, I don't really be tripping this much anymore. Now, this is just like a great candle right here. I don't know if y'all believe in gaps and all that stuff, but I do. And I don't use it mainly as my main method of trading, but that is a gap, right? Let's look at price is 693. Or 693. up here. What I would be looking for is for price to, if I want to have my A plus continuation, price to come here. I said this on the first stream. If you get a pattern where price comes going in your direction, but it's making, like let's say, sells lower highs and lower lows. If price pushes up above one of the lower highs, creates a double top 1 minute reversal pattern, retests itself, you're gonna win that trade. At least that's what you hope, anyways. Anyways, I did a chest tournament earlier. I don't know. I'm tired. I gotta hit the gym. I did a chess tournament earlier. Yeah, I got cooked. I think I ranked like 70 something. It was a 1 minute chess tournament on chess.com. What I really think happened was because like there was a 2300 and 2400 in there. I don't think they really lost too many games per se, but their games probably didn't go really fast. The people that were on the top leaderboard were like 600, 800, and something else. I think what happened was a lot of them probably used the like scholars mates type things because that allows you to get more games. Because I didn't really even play a crazy amount of games. If you do it 1 minute and it takes for both parties to end, that's basically a 2 minute game. Because if you're almost running out of time and then going back and forth and then the loading time, that's 2 minutes right there. So but if you finish them in 3-4 turns, then yeah, the game's over. Drinking. Got dehydrated, got my water, got my yogurt, and my granola. And yeah, I did 25 push-ups, 25 squats, 25 crunches earlier. I low-key should do it again while I'm just waiting, but I'm on stream. But also nobody's here, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm gonna do. See, but that movement is moving crazy. I know I told you you'd win, but it's moving crazy, bro. I'm scared. If you want to be less scared though, you can use the top of the candle. Gap fill, you use the top of the candle, just stop loss. It's like, why wouldn't you? You save yourself 8 points. 8 points. Dang, it's moving crazy. It tapped in here. Now the lows of these. What time is this? Friday at 10 and 3. Let me go to the 1 minute and see if there's any Friday. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Friday the what? Friday the 12th. Oh, I'm crazy. I would have been dragging forever. All right, new plan. First, let's go back to real time. Let's go here. Let's do replay. Let's go back to right here. Now we can see if there's any zones that price might have just hit. Price is at 649. Price came down at 594. So you can see 594, 615. Okay, see it hit these zones right here. So it's probably bouncing up. It's bouncing up. That's the last area for it to try. It's bouncing up from there. 5 minutes. Let's see what it's talking about. 613, 631. It's bouncing up from there to try. Okay, I see. Let me get out of this. Anyways, cool. Yeah, man. Might just be nothing for us to take. These are my continuation patterns. I got them drawn up right here. So I got a trail on my work. I'm not as efficient because I don't have them right in front of me. Took a picture of that. But that helped me earlier. I was about to get in immediately on a 5 minute change of character, but I remember that at the change of character, I need if 2 5 minute zones. Okay, change of character needed. Or so let me recap actually. 2 5 minute zones Then a change of character for, but this was earlier. This was the trade earlier. This is 2 15-minute zones. So, yeah. So a 5-minute change of character was valid, actually. Because if it's. Let me write that. Almost missed that. With continuation pattern. But now that we have it here, I need a journal also. Files, documents, date modified. He's trying to tell me I don't have my. Holy crap. I'm not sure what trading journal is. And not sure how to enter this trade either. Because it's not giving me the continuation patterns. And it's not giving me. Yeah, anyways, back to doing this, man. I don't have any interest now. I'm just trying to figure out how to so it's weird, man. I just got log into everything again. I have my journal. I want to show y'all, but apparently it's not here. I know the last day since the last day I edited was the 14th. Unless I didn't save it. Oh no, there's no way. I'm on number 3. I'm on the 3rd journal right now. Second one got. Let me see. Last thing I can do is file. Holy, I almost got scared here for a second. The 11th. Still not good though. Oh yeah, I was working all week. So what I've been doing now is journaling in a Discord as well. I'll save it on. Let me save it here too. Whatever. Since I'm on here, I can save my trade from earlier, which was right here. Continuation down, up, down. I bet. Got a journal, man. Got a journal. It's just a way for you to keep track of your notes, your history, your trades. What's today's date? 06. All right. All right, now if I did use the 5 minute change of character, my stop loss would have been here. Let's see. Yeah, price just going crazy. That's why I do nothing, man. How the FOMO in, lost. Like, FOMO in is going to the bottom, lost. So, anyways, 5 minute change of character happened right here. If I would have got in, right, let's say when it closed and retested it back to the line, stop loss is either here or here. Let's just say I used here to be safe. 122, that would have been 1 micro, or to take it down to 800, 1 to 1. It's about the same. Could probably add with a continuation, or I could take it over down there from confident, but I wasn't that confident, so I wouldn't have. All right, let's not miss nothing else over here. It's going down. Meet me in the club. Anyway, you meet me guarantee it's going down. See, I need a 5 minute build bearish candle, a strong one, and then a bullish candle, which shows the continuation setup. This is not strong. It's a wick. If it goes up here, maybe I'll consider. But now I need a clean move for that. It literally says clean move, not chop for this. Yeah, so this is chop. Unless this next leg is clean. If this next leg goes here, then maybe I'll consider. And I could take it 1 to 1.5 still. It will be up here. I'll use the stop loss up to here. Then, damn. I don't even need to rush it. That's crazy. Rushing. Rushing. It already failed. It didn't even retest though. Forever. Wow, price is going absolutely bananas right now. Bro, this is why you cannot FOMO. I don't know who's listening to me right now. It says 0 people. If anybody ever comes across this video, you cannot FOMO. I'm trying to tell you. I really don't know my login, man. Let's say that, man. That might help you out. I better get it worked. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Look, price is going bananas. You would have been in here, you would have been getting cooked. You would have said, "There's no way it's not selling." Let me tell you why. And this is a good 5-minute consolidation area to try and, if you want to take some trades, it's either here or well, I'm not too sure. That's not a real thing. I was just saying that if this pattern happened, it didn't happen, so I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Drink some water. Yeah, I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but we'll see. Wow. Wow. And actually, now that I think about it, that first 5 minutes on might not even hold. The price made a new hourly low. Just had to break a structure. So do with that information what you will. I would. Damn. Dang! Oh, yo, yo, this is crazy. I told y'all this zone right here will be solid, man. I pointed to it. I ain't take it. I ain't saying I'm a pro. Like, oh yeah, see, I had a mass entry. I did not have that, and I did not take it. I ain't taking credit for that. But that joint just went stupid just now. Oh wow.